When is the home buying sweet spot? Hey guys, thanks for tuning back in. My name is Robert Mack with 5 Realty, and I'm talking to all the buyers out there that are waiting on the sidelines for that perfect opportunity to buy their next home. Now, if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know I always talk about real estate is math. If the math makes sense and the motivation is high, then maybe it's a great time to buy. But who's been following the interest rates in the news lately? I mean, they've been up, they've been down, but great news is lately, the last 2 or 3 weeks, we've seen them come down into the mid sixes. And with some creative loan programs out there, you can actually buy into the 4s and 5s. So affordability now is so much better than it was 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks ago. Now, the good news is we actually expect them to go even lower. If you're following the news, if you're following different economists, we expect to see the rates drop maybe 2, 3, even 4 more times this year. So as rates fall, affordability also goes up. As a rule of thumb, every time the rates fall 1%, affordability goes up by 10%. That's a lot of home. In fact, I was reading an article that said every time the rates fall 1%, 5 million new buyers requalify to buy. So, what's better? Is it better to wait until the rates fall, which is what so many people want to do before you buy? Or is it better to buy now while competition is low and then refinance when the rates do fall, if they do fall? Well, look, there's no one size fits all in real estate, but I'll tell you this. If you buy now with low competition, you might be able to negotiate a significantly better deal than if you wait for the rates to fall, have more competition, more offers for the seller to review, and maybe have to pay a higher price for a property, even though the rates might be a little bit lower. So what you do really depends on you. The best way to figure out what works for you is to connect with a lender and fall in love with the numbers before you fall in love with the home. And if you need a referral to a great lender, you can always send me a message and I'll make sure I steer you in the right direction. So, sellers out there, is it a good time for you to sell? Well, here's the best part. As rates fall and more buyers qualify, that creates more demand for your property. Now remember, if you've watched any of my videos in the past, you know that selling a home does require a certain amount of home prep for the average seller, anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks. So if you're thinking about selling this year, start now. There's never too soon of a time to start. Connect with us. We'd love to help you get the process started for home preparation so that when the time is right, whether you're a buyer or a seller, you can strike while the iron's hot. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what I'm putting out, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time.